Alrighty, y'all. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how junk food is trying to become the new health food. So let's get on into it.
So here we are, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Faith, also known as Texas Mom, affectionately, here on the Texas Boys channel. And for those of you who don't know, I do have my own channel as well called The Texas Girls. So you can follow me over there for all of the mom stuff. But today, I'm so excited to be joining Matt here in the new studio, breaking it in again. We kind of started to break it in a while back, and we didn't finish, and we're in process, but we just figured that we would just jump on here and video anyway. So you're going to see some changes coming here. But so stay tuned for that. But we just figured, why not? Let's just jump on here and share this article.
So we got an email from somebody last night, and they were like, you probably should cover this in your next video. So that's what we're doing. But before we get into that, we would love for you to hit the subscribe button. And we got all types of content. Go check out my mom's channel, The Texas Girls. I'll leave a link for it down in the description down below. Also, if you want to support what we do on the channel, also, we have honeys, coffees, and candles, all types of awesome stuff. Go check it out at TheTexasBoys.com. It's an easy way for you to help us keep doing what we do, and in return you get some awesome, amazing, actually healthy products instead of junk food.
Which is the topic of today. So healthy versus junk food, right? So we're gonna
and since we're in clown world now, everything is the opposite of what it used to be. So
we're redefining.
They want to redefine the word health or whatever for the food. But let's go ahead and get on into this.
Let's jump into it. I'm ready. I really strive hard to, as a mom, offer healthy food for my family. I put a lot of effort and time into always just, making sure that we have healthy food in the house. So I'm interested in this article.
So this is by the Farm Women United. Encourages all interested parties, including individuals and organizations that are concerned in any way about our nation's food supply. And they want us to submit comments to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. Beautiful people over there. And they got all types of stuff. So I will go ahead and leave this document and everything in the description down below, so then you can go ahead and look through it all yourself. But we just wanted to touch on this today, get the word out about all the weird stuff that they're doing here.
While you're getting ready to read, I'm just going to tell them that I'm drinking our hot cocoa mushroom mix. And it's the 7 mushroom blend that's in our hot cocoa.
I already had like 2 quarts of it today.
So good.
Oh my goodness.
So good. Okay.
Now, did you put coconut milk in it?
I put a little scoop of coconut cream in it, and no sugar. You don't need any sugar with this.
No. But you could put some Texas Boys honey in it. That's what I do.
You could.
You could. The razzle dazzle, little razzle dazzle. All right, so here's the summary, just to get down to it for y'all, because I know there's some people just tell it to me straight. So the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is proposing to update the definition for the implied nutrient content claim healthy to be consistent with current nutrition science and federal dietary guidance, especially the dietary guidelines for Americans. Dietary guidelines regarding how consumers may maintain healthy dietary practices. This action, if finalized, will revise the requirements for when the term healthy can be used as an implied claim in the labeling of human food products to indicate that a food's level of nutrients may help consumers maintain healthy dietary practices by helping them achieve a total diet that conforms to dietary recommendations, which is crazy because that's what they've been doing in the last couple years here, is they just keep changing the definition of everything, the definition of recession and all types of stuff. So then they're like, we're actually in a recession, and then they're like, well, we changed the definition of the recession, so now we're actually not in a recession, but now we're kind of going into one.
And
so weird.
It's funny because when it does come to food, you see the word healthy written on so many things, you know, healthy or all natural, and then you read the ingredients. And I really encourage y'all to start reading the ingredients. If you could do one thing to improve your health this year, just start reading labels, just start reading the ingredients that's on things. And it is shocking if you have never done that or haven't diligently done that with everything you bring into your house. I just actually got back from picking up groceries today, and I bought some wraps, which I know the tortilla wraps, they're not the best thing in the world. They are probably the only thing that is processed that comes into our house.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I buy them as a convenience item. We kind of go through phases with it. Sometimes we have them, sometimes we don't. Well, they replaced the tortilla wraps that I had originally picked, and they gave me different ones. And it says like keto friendly, and you know, I'm sure it says healthy on them or whatever. And when you read,
it's like bioengineered
ingredients. Yes.
Is it bad?
It's really bad. Like really bad. Like
super bad.
Just like every bad, foul concoction of everything that you would not want in your body are basically put into these wraps. And it doesn't matter because it'll still say keto friendly and healthy. So there you go.
You got to be really careful nowadays because these marketing schemes that are out there, and they know that there is big bucks to be made with that word healthy, and if they put the word healthy, they can trick a good majority of people that just don't read what they're actually buying. They're like, oh, it says healthy on it, it must be healthy, you know? And if they do change the definition of healthy, they can get away with even more stuff. I mean, they'll put healthy on stinking Oreo cookies and like Rice Krispie treats and stuff like that.
Exactly. Well, I mean, and you see that even with like the the highly processed like vegan food and diet food and things like that, that, you know, you can go in the freezer section if you're grocery store and you can find these like healthy pre-made little freezer meals, and they're not. They're full of oil.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, just processed oils and just horrible, like carcinogenic stuff. So,
yeah, and that's the other thing. I know there was this one company that came out recently, and they were promoting like all this healthy stuff or whatever. Like they sold this healthy food, but it comes in a plastic container, and they're like, oh, it's prepared fresh by all these professional chefs and stuff. And I forget what company it is, but even if I knew, I wouldn't say them out loud. But then you get it fresh. It's not frozen or anything. You get it fresh and then you microwave it.
Right.
I mean, like, what's even the point of it? You're microwaving it in plastic. Oh, it's nasty.
No,
it's nasty.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
it's
super
so
nasty.
bad. I mean, we're not going to get into plastics and then microwaving food. I mean, you're basically killing.
I mean, we haven't had a microwave. We haven't used a microwave in. When did y'all actually stop using a microwave? You never used one?
A microwave.
I've never used one. Like I've literally never used one.
Yes, he grew up without a microwave. My husband grew up without a microwave, and they just never used a microwave. And then when we got married, he was like, "We are not using a microwave." And I remember like when y'all were little babies and stuff, and I was kind of like a new mom, and people would like microwave their babies' bottles and stuff. And the doctors would actually tell you back then, I don't know what they say now, but like they would say, if you microwave it once, you cut the nutritional value of that milk in half.
Whoa.
If you microwave it more than once, you basically have killed everything in it.
Seriously.
But not just that, but I think it actually changes like the molecular structure of the food. Yeah. So that way, I mean, it's not healthy.
I think it's the best thing. I think the best thing for people to like because I know a lot of people they're installed in like every house. I mean, there was one installed in this house, and the thing that everybody should do, because I know there might be some people like, so how do you cut the cord, you know, pretty much. And what we just did is we take it and rip it out and throw it away. Or I guess you could gift it to somebody if you wanted to, or whatever, donate it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just so there's absolutely no temptation whatsoever. You know, I've never used one, so I feel like, I don't know, I just heat something up in a pot or whatever, Instant Kettle or something like that.
We just used it to store our vitamins.
We actually did do that for the longest time.
It was like extra cabinet space, but then we had some house guests that like to use it.
And I'm like,
we gotta get rid of this thing. I don't want it running while we're in the house. I just don't.
Especially, with all the weird.
No.
Nasty stuff that comes off of it.
Yeah, so that probably will sound pretty extreme. You can leave in the comments below if you use a microwave or not. We're not hating on anybody.
No,
just
absolutely not.
Throwing it out there. But the more
do some research on it.
Absolutely.
Do some research on it.
But the more important thing, I think, is that we need to not rely on the federal government or the FDA to redefine words for us or trust them in any of our labels and our decisions when it comes to our food. I think the best thing is to read your labels. If you could do one thing this year, I'm just going to say it again, to be healthy, right? One thing. People are like, I just need one step to do. Just start reading labels. Just start reading
because it'll just open your mind to being like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow, there's whatever, high fructose corn syrup and all these
monotriglycerides. And if you get to a word you don't know, just look it up and then find out what that is, and you're gonna be shocked. You'll just scary. It's really scary and shocking.
Even now, they're even on like, it's weird. I've been seeing this lately on jellies and stuff like that. It's bioengineered fruit, right? But then it'll still say healthy and everything on it. But then there's this small print that says bioengineered. And it's like all happy and like, oh, that's so good. You know, that's bioengineered. But I'm like, no, I don't want anything bioengineered. No. Like at all. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. It's a big old document. I just read the summary of it just so that I could get down to it real quick. So you could go check out the whole document down in the description down below. Just wanted to bring you this video. I thought that was crazy that they're trying to change the definition of healthy to pretty much junk food. I mean, practically. So, and then it'll be totally acceptable for everything to have healthy on it.
Absolutely. I mean, it seems like it already is. So I can't imagine that if they lower the standard, like I don't know what the standard must be now, but like to lower that, I mean, we need to stick to whole living foods. We need to, eat a whole foods diet, y'all. And the things that God created. I mean, just think about God's creation. And you can't go wrong on anything that God created to be your food.
No. But that's it, y'all. That is the video for today. Nice and short and quick there. So, and hopefully y'all liked our new little setup. Comment down below if you do and if you would want to see more videos of this style. Y'all are the viewers, y'all are the consumers of our product, which is this video. So we need to hear from y'all on what y'all would like. I want to know, do you like the audio? Do you like the video? Also, I want to know too, from y'all is, do you turn on your headphones and listen to this and like put the phone away, or do you actually watch the video with the audio? I want to know that. Like, do you listen to it as a podcast? Or would you want us to post this as a podcast form, like audio form, on some more widely used audio platforms, we can start working on something like that. So,
and maybe doing some longer form sit down. We could do some short little bits like this and then maybe do some longer form ones. And I think it would be fun too. We were talking about maybe just switching it up. Like sometimes it'll be TD and me.
Absolutely.
Taking a subject, or it's you and TD, or me and you, and it'll be fun to just switch it up.
Alrighty, y'all. Thank y'all so much once again for letting us just have a little piece of your time out of the day. It means a lot to our family, and hope that y'all will have a blessed rest of your day. I love you, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye.